So everybody I know that has their own small business or self-employed, like they're swamped. Oh my God, there's so much work, we're swamped. And then next thing you know, the phone's not ringing at all. And they're like, oh my God, what's going on? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then that cycles, and then all of a sudden they're swamped again. And then you just begin to realize it comes in waves. Have you ever gotten like, I don't know, a couple days or maybe even a week where the phone just stops ringing, or rings a lot less, and then you start thinking like, oh my God, is it gonna stop ringing altogether? And then next thing you know, it rings again. I got some advice recently. What's up? What's up? It's Keith Kalfas. I just start the video. I just start going, and I got some great advice from somebody recently who's a pretty successful entrepreneur. He said the greatest thing he learned is when stuff's going really, really good, you don't overreact. And when stuff's going really, really bad, you don't overreact. You just take the highs with the lows. And when it's going really, really, really good, just wait. Because what goes up must come down. And it'll get bad, then it'll get worse, and then it'll start to get good again. $100 calls in 1 week, maybe 5 the next. Yay. Hey guys, I started doing this daily vlogging thing last week. I think I posted like 7 videos in 7 days. And then I started realizing, well, what's so exciting about just posting the same exact shit over and over and over? It's Saturday, I'm doing quotes again. Let's... What's up, Mario Sands? What's up, Daniel Shalab? Daniel, I was watching your Snapchat to me this morning, and you are a genius, bro. Talking about climbing a ladder, leaning against the wrong wall. What's the best way to advertise your business when you first start off? Read a book called Guerrilla Marketing by J. Conrad Levinson. Literally get those cheap bandit signs and stick them all over the place in lawns, traffic, intersections, Craigslist. Go around passing out business cards, make a bunch of cheap flyers and knock on doors. Become a walking, talking salesman nutcase. And just get on the phone and start cold call. Make a list. There's in network marketing, it's called make a list, contact, show the plan, follow up. Make a list, contact, show the plan, follow up. Make a list, contact, show the plan, follow up. So you make a huge list, like of every single human being you know and you've ever met, right? It's like 4 pages. It's like 400 people or more. I don't know. Everyone that you have the phone number or even Facebook, and then you literally start calling all those people and get on the phone with them. Hey, I'm new in the landscaping business, and do you need any landscape? Do you know anybody that needs any landscape work done? So that's what you say, because you're not saying, do you need any done? Do you know anybody? They say, no, I don't need anything done. You say, I wasn't asking you if you need anything done. I was asking, do you know anybody that needs anything done? And then you could literally just sit on the phone all day and drum up work. Anyways, old manipulative cold calling tactics. So what's going on, guys? Sitting here driving. Somebody said something in a YouTube comment last week. It just got to me. I was like, something like, I'm out here busting my ass and you're posting videos talking about how you're getting a massage. I'm unsubscribing. Don't you think if you like work your nuts off in the sun like 50, 60 hours a week, if you want to go get a massage on a Sunday because your whole body's in pain? Let's get this money, dog. Oh, need to track the upside and downside of your business in a journal. Cycles, weather, holidays, whatever. I'm doing quotes right now, banging through them quick today, and actually calling up the customers. Hey, Mr. Jones, I have you on schedule for 3 o'clock. I'm a bit ahead of schedule. I can be there in 10 minutes. It's like, what's it, like 12:20 right now in Michigan? He's like, well, I'm actually not home. I thought it was 3 o'clock. I said, tell you what, Mr. Jones, I'm on my way, and I'm going to walk the property, and I'll call you, and we'll talk about it over the phone. Because I ain't got time to wait till 3 o'clock. Because I feel like I'm fishing in the toilet. I probably did 30 quotes in the past 2.5 weeks, and maybe closed like 3 of them. What's your closing ratio? I want everybody to know right here. What's up, Chris Kronk? How can someone come better at being a salesman that's not good at sales? I don't know. Read a book called How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling by Frank Bettger. It's an amazing book. Mid Jones. Dustin Moore. Yeah, Saturday is the best sales day. That's how, the secretary that I hired. It's working very upward. All the calls and voicemails and cleaning jobs and books directly, and we communicate back and forth through Voxer. And then she sells and books the window cleaning jobs. It's awesome. All we have to do is actually show up to do the work. And then, as far as all the landscape and tree quotes, she hour with none email this whole list. This, God, I don't even know how you. You're working on proposals all day, right? This is the one thing that's pissing me off. You sit there and work for 2-3 hours on a proposal for a customer, not including walking their property with them. You give them all this information, all the line items, the whole proposal. You send it over, and they don't even call you back. You call them back. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, we're thinking about it. You call them back like 2 days later. They're like, or a week later, and they're like, oh, we just decided we're going to go with someone else. That's fine. That's their prerogative. But isn't there a way that we can qualify them and be like, hey, listen, Mr. Jones, I'm not even going to send you a proposal unless we can verbally agree on a ballpark price of $5,000, let's say. Does that sound right? Your time is so valuable. Oh, more videos on the dump trailer. Yes, I'm actually doing a dedicated dump trailer video soon. It's going to be awesome. It's a whole video about the dump trailer. You're thinking about charging for on-site estimates? Ooh, that's pretty good. Even if it's like $5, be like, yes, it's $5 for me to come give you an estimate. You're like, $5? Wow, Bartlett makes people pay for estimates here in Northern VA. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going right now. That was behind me. I happened to pull over. I can't believe this place is still in business. Blockbuster Video, I think, had a dib on buying Netflix or something like that. There's a famous story. And they're like, no, Blockbuster Video is going to be around forever. And then like 5 years later, they were all out of business because of, you need a dump trailer bad. I know, so did I for like 6 years. But I can never be like, just cough up $5-6 on one. Well, they're like $6,000. How many clients do I have? I don't know. It's weird. How many clients do I have? Probably. We've done work for over 4,500 people. I have about 900 of them that I liked. Then out of that, there's 409 people that we do work for regularly. But how many like legit loyal clients do I have? I don't know. Like none.
Turn left onto 17-mile road.
I don't know. I could say we have 400 clients. Where the fuck am I going, man? Anybody ever go on Facebook? I was doing the story time with Keith, and I've been reading from Think and Grow Rich. Oh, Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And this Think and Grow Rich book is it's really awesome. It just came out last year. It's a good book. Something's hitting me about reading the book I want to share. they were talking about definite plans backed by definite purpose and definite action. That's how you make things happen. And it really draws all of the woo-woo type of mythical or mysticism out of making things happen. Because if you do all the things required to orchestrate to make something happen, and then you launch it into reality, it has to get some type of result, because every action equals an equal and opposite reaction. Watch. No, complete evil. No way. I'm not judging anybody who watches it, but I just think that it's like a doorway to bad energy.
Okay, in 1,000 feet, turn left onto Fox Hill Drive.
Before I was married, I watched it a couple times. But then I prayed and I repented, and I never watched it again. It's also like disgusting. Because if you just like look at it, it's almost like, I don't know, man, I just believe in demons and demonic energies. And what's really, really sad is that shit's all over the internet, and pretty much anybody of any age can get access to that if they want. And that's horrible. And I think like any addiction that can stop people from having what they want in life. But yeah. What's up, man? Oh, you just started my online landscaping course? You're loving it and learning a ton? Thanks, Brandon. That's awesome. If you go to keithkalfas.com, I have a landscaping course online. It's like $37. If you're newer in the business, you got to check it out because I just think there's so many nuggets of information in there that will help you make a lot more money a lot faster. It just opens your eyes to a whole bunch of shit. So if you're newer in the landscape maintenance business, you got to get my landscaping course. And I'm not sitting here like I'm serious from my heart. Like I want everybody to see it. And I would give the shit away for free if it didn't cost me to run the websites and that type of stuff. So, one question. Did you often? I didn't understand. So, you ever navigate somewhere and then it like spins you around? When's my next collaboration video with Brian's lawn maintenance? We're supposed to do it this week or next week. I might even go out and drive that and tape his lawn care business and put it on YouTube, man. That guy's awesome. He's extremely intelligent. I talked to Brian. I'll call him up on the phone because I just got back from Chicago, and I talked on the phone with him for like 15 minutes. And the way his brain synthesizes information and organizes it, and when he spits it back to you, the angle in which he sees things is it's brilliant. It's crystal clear. He has very crystal clear thinking. And when I say ego, I don't mean in a bad way. He has a little bit of healthy ego that really, really supports what he's talking about. He's a very smart guy. Not stupid, so to speak. How hot is it up in Michigan? It's actually cooler and rainy today, but the last 3 weeks it's been hell. At least from what we're used to, it's been at least in the 90s and very humid. So specifically a landscape job we're doing right now, it's taking a lot longer than expected just because of the heat. Arizona. Guys, I think I have acid reflux or something in my chest. Do you ever get, it's like a burning feeling in your intestines or your esophagus or something? 110. Dude, that's insane. What's up, Nelsino B? Lawn care millionaire. Packard. If I were you, I would just let your workers do all the work and I would just check up on them. I do that most of the time because I don't have time to do the physical work. So most of the time I'm actually selling the job, ordering materials, dealing with the customers, and in the videos when I'm working 3054 because I want to. The guys who work for me, they just don't want to be in the videos. They don't want to be videotaped, and I don't know, why. And I should put out an ad saying, if you want to work for me, you must have a very entertaining personality and you must want to be on videos on YouTube. 116-degree tree work. AC Penaloza. That's insane, dude. Nexium, Monster Energy, Brandon. Does anyone else cringe when you go by someone in your car mowing with the guard? Yes, dude. What's up, Todd Wallace? Bring back Forrest. Forrest left and went to the Army 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I haven't heard from him since. I've tried to look him up on Facebook. I can't find him, and I'm actually worried about him, and I miss him, and I want to know where he's at and what he's doing. And he's really welcome to come back and work for me if he still ever wanted to. He was, what age do you plan on retirement? Never. I plan on doing what I love to do and for the rest of my life. But 45. I have this plan on being I always said a realistic plan is to be a multimillionaire and be fully retired and optional by 45. That seems pretty realistic. You accidentally ordered 2 of my books. Oh, you gave one to your friend? Thank you. Do you love your work? I don't love landscaping or window cleaning. I don't love it whatsoever at all. To me, it's just a business model where you get to learn all the lessons of a small business and pay your bills. But I don't love doing this shit at all. I never really did. Tree work is kind of fun, but no, I don't love this shit. Are you kidding me? You think I like fucking fucking doing landscaping? I mean, who really does? You want to retire now? You're quitting your job, David Stidham? Yeah. Or just start on the side. It's really hard to get off work from a long days of work and then go out until dark and go work your business. I love being a communicator. That's I'm halfway through my 3rd book right now, Your Marketing ROI. That's launching next spring. And oh, it's lagging. I'm sorry. Yeah, my personal goals are to get on TED Talks and travel the country speaking, and I believe that my life's purpose is I'm going to develop a technology in order to use emotional intelligence as a way to speed up communication with people and help create transformation in people's lives, and that's my life's purpose. You should hire a hot woman to work for you so you can make landscaping more interesting. My wife used to work for me, and that was awesome. She didn't like it. Oh, yeah. What's up, Legend Landscape? You like that I'm honest about my life? I don't know why somebody wouldn't be. Is it a good idea to hire family members? I don't know. Probably. They could probably be the best people that ever work for you because they won't screw you. But then somebody else will say the exact opposite. What's up, Felix? Oh, okay, I heard you, David. Bikini landscapes. Keith isn't. He's always hiding the fact that he loves to blow trees. Mike O'Brien. It's crazy. People who smoke weed are convinced that I smoke weed, right? But I don't smoke weed. And I can see it. If you smoke weed, you would think he's high. But why would I hide it? I have nothing against it. Weed fucking plant. It's a fucking plant. Why does the government or anybody even give a shit that somebody wants to smoke a fucking plant? I don't like to smoke weed because when I literally go hide in the bedroom and curl up in the ball and I get the Bible and I literally start praying. I get super like religious and I see my whole life. I'm like, oh my God, I can see. I feel dirty right now. Wow, every thought. Lord Christ, take every thought captive and cast down. And I start like praying, like having revelations and like calling up my dad. I love you, Dad. No. And I'm like, it's horrible. But I think it should be completely legalized because I don't know anybody who's ever caused any problems because they smoked a fucking plant. Would you recommend after experiences buying a new truck or a used truck for strictly work? Well, it depends on how much money you got. The only reason I'm driving this truck is because my other trucks were breaking down so much that it actually cost me more money to drive a piece of shit that kept breaking down. And if you don't have like 15 grand sitting around to go buy a really good used truck, I think you're screwed either way. This shit takes years, man. Why don't you get a big crane and a chipper? Because I don't have the fucking money. If I had money, I'd have a fucking crane and a chipper and a boom truck and all that shit. I'd be living in a big ass fucking mansion with Lamborghinis wrapped around. There'd be statues just fucking pissing. It doesn't matter how much money you have, because I know a guy who's literally a billionaire and people talk shit about him behind his back. He's a fucking asshole. He should donate his money to charity. He's greedy. Daniel Goleman's book being mentioned. Oh, Emotional Intelligence. All lawn maintenance employees smoke weed. Probably just to get through the pain of the day, huh? What year did you start to hire employees? I don't know. I think it was like it was right in the second year. I literally was having a breakdown. I couldn't even do it all myself. I was coming home exhausted and getting in fights with my wife because I didn't even have energy to make love to her or anything. I would just get home at work at like midnight and then jump back up and go work another 15 hours. You don't pretend that you don't have bad days. Some people say, man, I make $10,000 a day from home. Yesterday was a horrible day. Complete bone-crushing anxiety I had for like 30 hours straight. It was horrible. It felt like an elephant was standing on my chest. The Lord Jesus Christ is coming soon. That sounds like a movie. I'm just playing. Over this past winter, I was reading the Bible like a lot. And I laid in bed and I had like this whole revelation. It's amazing. For those of you that struggle, you're like, I want to believe, but it sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Like, oh yeah, they written in the Bible that God said that in Exodus should go kill people and pillage or whatever. Like, there's so much stuff and it's like, so I didn't focus on any of that. I just focused on what Jesus said. Because I'm like, okay, I love marketing. And I'm like, Jesus is like the best marketer ever. He's the best internet marketer ever. What do you mean, internet marketer? This dude, over 2,000 years ago, the things he spoke and did and what he said and did was so amazing that over 2,000 years later, he's all over the internet. This dude was the best internet marketer ever. I look up to him just for that. But when you read what he says, and when you read what the dude did, and when you read how people responded and all that, you're like, this guy is the truth. So I said I really dove deep, and I was thinking about it. I was on the phone with Joshua Latimer. We did a Bible study over the phone. And I don't know, one day it finally hit me. And he goes, Keith, the secret is there's no secret. He really is who he said he was. Like, you're telling me that there's a God and he made this dude in his own likeness and image, and this guy was literally like, your carnal mind can't understand that. That's like telling me like there's magic and magicians and like David Blaine type shit, right? But I choose to believe it because I literally can't help it anymore. You want to donate me money? You should enable donations. Go on my Facebook page and scroll down. One of our industry friends fell from a ladder recently and he's in the hospital. It really sucks. So go donate like $50 to him on my Facebook page. It's horrible. Don't give me any money. The craziest people you've ever met have been hardcore Christians. You're starting a window cleaning business, Randy? What's your best advice? This is crazy. Just get out there and go make a complete ass out of yourself. Just start knocking on doors like right now. Go get a squeegee and a scrubber and some soap and a bucket and go start knocking on doors saying, bro, I'll clean your windows for $20. And just get the response and your brain will learn, and little by little you'll start to pick it up. Except Bitcoin for landscape jobs. Who here's Bitcoin crashed? I'm sick of Bitcoin. Wow. AC Penizola. I should be filming a big tree job this coming Thursday. It should be up on my YouTube channel. It's going to be awesome. There's a crane taking a tree out from the backyard over a house. So, what's up, Jeremy Zook? Most window cleaners are Christians. What's up, dude? Are you interested in a camera guy? Maybe. Yeah, hit me up on kalfasmedia@gmail.com. Hit me up. So many comments. Have you ever peed in a customer's yard? I did years and years ago when I worked for a lawn care company, and we weren't like allowed to like stop and use the bathroom. So I would literally hide in like the woods and stuff, or no, in a bottle. But now I never, ever, ever would never, ever pee on a customer's property. It just doesn't happen. No way. Because if you get caught, dude, oh, that's horrible. I don't even want to imagine. So no, I do not. What's up, Robert Lowe? I hope I said it right. How much do you charge to spray weed killer? I don't spray it anymore because I'm not licensed to do it. I used to spray Roundup a little bit here and there, but then I just stopped doing it because I'm not licensed to do it and I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, you're about to start Send Jim? Yeah, Send Jim is amazing. What's up, bro? Tom Hagson. Green Urban Project. What apps do you use for your business? All the Google apps, Business Calendar 2, Send Jim, and servicemonster.net. Do It Later is a really cool app. See that? Do It Later, because you can actually send messages to send to people and to clients in the middle of the night, and then they'll get it in the morning. And then the Facebook Pages Manager and Facebook Ads, and then Google AdWords. That app too is really good too. Yeah, dude, you should film tree work. Look up Ace Tree Service on YouTube. It's amazing what they do. Flat Earth people. I don't know, man. The firmament and flat Earth. I wish I knew the truth about that, because that sounds kind of out there, but it also makes sense. You hate landscaping? Daniel M. Casey Lee, discovering your innate power. Eric Reno's story is amazing, from rags to riches. Eric Reno has the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to solid gold. It's insane. I can't reveal what he told me last week, but this dude called me up. He goes, "Yes, Keith, I just started this new project. It already did this much money in the first week." And I'm like, "What did you just say to me?" He says, I started this project, and it already did this much money the first week. And I was like, mind blowing, bro. Absolute Midas touch. So many comments. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm just starting to get some newcomers. My phone's ringing. I gotta go later, guys. Hit the subscribe button and the thumbs. Check me out at KeithKalfas.com. More vlogs coming up soon. I love you guys. You guys are the I love this community, and I'll see you at the GIE Expo October 21st. Later.